Hi everyone, this is Donique Perez, and this is my introduction to my article entitled Someone Loves You the Way You Are. So many times we meet people and you say you see the person, you like them, but kind of wonder, maybe you have not the type, maybe. And sometimes it's so much more than that, so much more than the things that you imagine. That's just physical criteria. So you play it low, and that time that person is looking at you and is like, you know what? I like that girl personality, or like this guy personality is more than what meets the eye. Because we tend to like go after people that we see look like physically beautiful and stuff like that, when sometimes all the physical beauty, sometimes it's just makeup, even so, with a pretty face. Physically, the shape and everything doesn't hide. Oh my, no, I shouldn't say that. People are putting on false this and whatever. So I can't say physically can't hide. Well, that's beside the point. We tend to base our judgment on the partner we want on what they look like, and even so, does he have money, or does she rich, or whatever, and all of that. Sometimes in doing all of that, we bypass the real and the right person for us. Maybe I did that too at one point in my life, but it's kind of hard to love somebody that you don't feel anything for. But sometimes you grow to love people. Sometimes in a relationship, as it goes on, you grow to love them. So sometimes it's not always what you see before you. As I said, it could be just a facade. It could be deceit. So I hope you enjoy that article. Today I'm going to read you an article from my writings. There's so many writings that I did on all topics, so this is one that I'm going to indulge you in, and it's entitled Someone Loves You Just the Way You Are. Believe it. Someone loves you just the way you are. There is someone out there for everyone. Would you believe there is someone alive who loves every fiber of your being and won't like you to change one bit? They'll accept you just as you are, your distinct personality that mesmerizes them, yet flows with theirs. Your soulmate. Sometimes we spend our life trying to change who we are designed to be, based on our influences around us and what we grew up thinking is ideal. We form our future on what we emulate of others, who we'd like to become, and even in trying to meet our dream partners, the one we created in our minds, we try to become what we assume he or she likes. And yes, no one likes negative things about someone, yet I believe when that person doesn't match, it's because that person is not for you, but that negative may suit someone else just right. Then when we peel off our true self, the real person comes alive. The real you, the one that he or she may just love or may not like. Falling in love is about being yourself. Loving yourself firstly, accepting who you are and are designed to be. We try so hard to be a particular image which we have created in our heads based on our external assumption, not necessarily what we feel deep inside the core of our hearts. Things that you may assume negative in you and you'd like to change, someone is willing to accept you that way, just the way you are. You will probably love and appreciate yourself better by they loving you just the way you are. The true power of love and in love. We sometimes spend our life moving from partner to partners, some of which we spend years with and then realize they are not the one, too incompatible. But if we should wait forever, we will never have families, because we are waiting on the right one. There are people who go around in circles, like had partners and got married, spent most of their years together, they split and then they got married again to someone else. Then finally realize this is it. Finally you have found your soulmate. Sometimes it happens in the latter part of your years, and your journey. So some never find that person, some do. Some find them even without any efforts at all. Probably you have already found that someone. When he or she looks at you, your soul mirror with them. You actually are bonded and flow freely, smoothly together. You're about to say something and he or she finishes your sentence. Just like that. We spend endless years searching. Probably I did. And sometimes the person is not far away, or probably that person came by and you never noticed because you're looking and you're judging on physical status, color, whatever your criteria you're looking for in a partner. Those particular standards, the ones we live by and pass on to our kids. We repeatedly and continuous cycle. Therefore, your kid may marry someone based on size, shape, color, job, status, and the list goes on. Their mind over matter identifications is what you believe is the ultimate. Every cloth in the store has a buyer. I know that. When you meet your soulmate, you will know instantly because you've met them before. No, please don't ask me how I know that. He seems to be, or she seems to be, so familiar. Everything about them, that kind of deja vu experience. And I don't mean those corny lines some guys throw at you, that I meet you somewhere at some time before, but I can't figure out where. Those silly pickup lines. Your soulmate won't say so to you because you'll know, and you'll both know without speaking a word. Now, we spend so much time fine-tuning and polishing up ourselves to meet the mate we want to attract, and that's okay. When there is a mate that will look past all our superfluous appearance and act, the one that we fine-tuned and groomed, the ones that we can peel off after a time, instead, he or she may look skin deep and see your soul beyond that facade and discover the true you. That is what lasts. That's what makes relationships work and last. Most marriages are breaking up over superficial things, money, appearance, and those other conditional things. So when those conditions are not met, we take a dive and run hard. Out goes the marriage. Some of you may find your soul echo, the one that resonates to your soul. Yeah, she is or he's your soulmate. Happy journeying. That's what soulmates do. They flow with you on your journey, free flowing and in sync. This is the end of that article. Someone loves you just the way you are.